most common topic around the swimming pool in this town or any town is, where did you go for dinner last night? Where are you going for dinner tonight?
Who doesn't know and who doesn't love Melvyn's, the iconic landmark restaurant in the Ingleside Inn in Palm Springs? And we're thrilled to be here today talking with Brian Ellis, Maitre D of Melvyn's.
Extraordinaire.
Maitre D Extraordinaire, exactly.
So Brian, this year culminates 45 years with Melvyn's, is that correct?
Yeah, I started here in 1975 September. That's when we first opened our business. I was guessing I was 24, turning 25. So I spent half of my adult life here, more than half of my adult life here.
And did you come here with the restaurant background? You were ready to go?
No.
Tell us about how you came here.
I applied for a job.
Just a job?
Just a job. I knew that much more than Mr. Haber.
So let's go way, way back to the Rat Pack days.
Oh my God, that's another world,
Where can we start? Of course, we have to start with Frank
Frank
Sinatra, because he is on the napkin. And didn't he have his own own table that he always liked to sit at?
It's in the main dining room, table 53.
Yeah.
But this was the place for him and the Rat Pack boys to hang out. Charlie Spatz, his friend, actually put the dinner party on, and it was a long table in the main dining room with 18 people. And I'm at the desk. And these two well-dressed gentlemen come up. He says, "You Brian?" He says, "Yeah." He says, "I'm Special Agent so-and-so and Special Agent so-and-so." He says, "Mr. Sinatra." He says, "Yeah, he has a dinner party." The two agents walk up to the middle of the table. There's one gentleman sitting there. And they tap the guy on the shoulder. The guy looks this way. The other taps him, looks this way. The guy they don't say, there were no words spoken, okay? He stands up. He puts his hands behind him, they handcuff him, walk him out the side door. The party went on. The guy was there 1 minute, gone the next, nobody knew he was gone. Nobody asked, where is he? Where are you going, Charlie? Anything like that. Boom, you hauled him out. The valet comes to me and says, "There's people out here on the motorcycle. What do you want to do?" So I went out and I just started talking to him. And I says, "Give me a minute." I said, "Mr. Haber, come here." He says, "See those people?" He says, "Let me go talk to them." And Mr. Haber, we didn't know who they were, okay? Steve McQueen and Al McGraw. So later that night, the valet at Lyons English Grill at the time comes in. He says, "Brian," he says, "Alan," he says, "Mel, did you see Steve McQueen and Ali McGraw?" "No, I don't." He said, "They came up on a motorcycle." We chased Steve McQueen and Ali McGraw away because they weren't dressed properly.
Well, how about the story about, I don't know who this person was, but it's someone came in for dinner and a woman left the table, and then the police showed up and the helicopter was above.
Oh my God, that's John Compton Harvey.
Is that
Conrad? That's one of the greatest stories of all time.
Tell us
the story.
So there were agents in this room, agents here.
Wow.
I'm going to tell you something, Claudia, Conrad. Within seconds, they had guns pointed to him.
Wow.
With the diners here?
Yeah. Okay, but they did it when.
Could you imagine that, Claudia?
No.
They did it when the lady he was sitting with worked back in those days at Lyons English Grill. Forget her name. Well, she went to the bathroom. When she get back, he stood right up. They handcuffed him. Now, Bobby Boldock just recently retired too. He retired the late June of this year, after 45 years as well. So, Bobby's cooking the steak Diane. This is a typical Bobby. Okay, he's cooking the steak Diane. The guy's handcuffed. He's walking in. Sir, what about your steak Diane? He chases him out to the car.
Put his handcuffs behind him?
Oh, yeah, I mean, Bobby, get back in here. So anyway, Mr. Haber says this is a typical Brian story, okay? And so they arrested me. He's in the back. And I went up to one of the arresting officers. "Excuse me, he has a bill. Who's going to pay it?" Like that. And Mr. Haber tells his story. He said, "Only Brian can get away with it." So later that night, they came back and paid the bill.
So I understand there was somewhat of a gangster thing associated with Melvyn's.
Okay.
So John Gotti,
true, yes and no.
Okay, tell us some stories. Or clear it up for us.
Right. Okay. This was the playground, the desert playground of the mafias. Okay, the mafia boys. Okay, they weren't here to do business. They were here to play golf, and gin, and go to dinner. They never caused a problem here. They never caused a problem in this town. All right, but to have them here was pretty exciting.
So it's my understanding approximately 7 different presidents have been through this space.
Well, yes, actually 7 is right. One we don't count anymore. He's our present president.
No.
But there was.
I'm going to drink to that.
Yeah, well,
Me too.
Me too. Yeah,
So
and I get,
seven have come through. And what's the experience like when that happens?
I
Is
gotta
there a lot of pre?
There's a lot of build-up,
Oh
right?
yeah,
Planning
because
and
Secret Service comes in days ahead of time. They go through your personal files. Okay. If there's
Whoa.
anybody that's on the floor works there, it's in question. They make sure that particular server does not work that night. Okay.
Is that right?
Yeah. But to have them here, I mean, people know when they're coming. Okay. What it does, let's say he's sitting at one of those tables over there. Well, these people sit all night to see the president walk through. They tie up a table for maybe at least 3 or 4 hours. They wait till the president walks out. Arnold Schwarzenegger, when he was dating Marie Schreiber.
Maria.
Correct me if I'm wrong with the names.
Correct.
So back in those days, you could smoke cigarettes and stuff in the restaurant. That's how the story is. I don't have any news stories, I don't think. But anyway, and so he's sitting there one day at table 32, smoking a cigar. And a customer comes up to me and says, "Brad, can you ask that gentleman to put out a cigar?" You go ask him. Why would I?
That's a Terminator. You go.
You go ask him. Yeah.
good luck with that.
Yeah. But the who's who
That's great.
of America, the who's who of the world, has dined in this restaurant.
I'm Conrad.
And I'm Claudia.
Did you like what you just saw?
Of course you
Then
did.
push on this button and subscribe.
And remember to ring the bell.
And then that way you'll have the
Palm Springs point of view.